Hi folks, and welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4 as we continue our British Raj, our actually now Dominion of India playthrough. We are progressing towards independence very nicely. 58 more political power. That might open some stuff up to us that we maybe don't want. I don't know. I've never seen it before happening in the game. We shall see when we get there. It's going to be fun. In the meantime, we are still trying to build up India's armed forces in an attempt to, well, I guess crush Japan. We are hoping that the Allies can deal with Germany over in Europe. They've actually pretty much dealt with Italy very well. So kudos to the AI for that. We can see they've got some stuff to push through. And then Germany, we just don't know how that's going to go. We hope it's going to relieve the pressure against the USSR. We want to keep the USSR in the war. I'm not getting involved because I don't think there's much benefit I can add to this. If it starts going backwards, though, we'll see. But there's a lot of Axis troops here which do not look very well. And it looks like the Allies have also pushed in another front over here. So let's say that that mess is pretty much dealt with. It'd be nice to be able to pull some troops out of these areas and back to where we want. So, with our focus now turning towards Japan, and the biggest issue we're going to have is naval supremacy. Yeah, that is going to be a problem. We're going to try and churn out more destroyers. We may try and churn out some subs. It's going to be hard work, whatever we do there. But we've got to do it, and we've got to try, I think, and try. Do you know what I could do? Because we could send ships down. We could send troops down to there. In fact, let me find the good ones. No, they're not the good ones. Who are the good ones? Those are the good ones. Those are the good ones. Those are the big units with the big artillery and everything. What if I order them down here and we try and push out Japan? We haven't lost this area yet, so this is going to be easier, I think, than me trying to get a bloody. Yeah, let's do that. Let's send them in and see if we can actually do some good work. Right, what we need, I think, I do need military factories, but I need dockyards if I'm going to make a difference here. So we're going to start with that. And then we are almost out of. Oh no, we can put some in there. That wasn't my intention. Actually, there was my intention. 80% is enough. That's not mine though, is it? Ah, is that mine? Let's have a look. Is that mine? It is. Going down. Okay, so we could build there. I'll do that as a last resort. I'd rather build in my own territory because I feel like it is a safer option and we're less likely to lose it. There's not a lot of places left yet where I can actually build dockyards and stuff, so yikes. We'll put some in there, though. Some infrastructure. We're going to increase our chromium production. All right, let me get an army down here. Once the 10 divisions have arrived, and we hope that they're going to arrive, we're going to start just pushing Japan out of here. It's the best thing we can do. The fall of Baku. Early today, German forces successfully captured the Soviets. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. It's not surprising, but it's also not good. Come on, allies. Come on, push over here. Hungary claims overlordship over Slovakia. Good. Let them fight it out. That's absolutely fine. Outdated equipment. Oh, I was gonna. Hang on. Let's switch the artillery over to the big stuff. Are we gonna continue making infantry equipment? We have a stock, so yeah. Now we can switch over to the newer infantry equipment. That's absolutely fine. I don't have enough steel. What? Of all things. Where's that come from? I have a massive deficit of steel. Is there a reason for this? Resource map mode on. Are we using more than the 60 that we have? What's going on? Hang on. What's going on? Steel. So extracted 193. Exported 96. Okay, which still leaves us nearly 100. But the production... We really have such a huge... That says 49. This says another story. Anyway, we're going to have to see about getting some of this. We can get it from Sweden with 0 convoys. Really? Ah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. 40. Let's go 32. See, even that thing's 32. I don't know why. That's suggesting It's fixed, whatever. Anyway, we need resources. We have meager resources. Now, where are these divisions at? There should be a load coming down. Here we go. We've got 8 coming this way. 2 of them have been torpedoed. They've run into bloody Japanese ships, which is not good. Actually, those two went back. So I could do with the naval aircraft. I need something. Concentrated industry. Well, that's going to help. And also, I think now excavation is something that's actually more of a priority than I thought it was. I'm going to have to put something onto that. We are very close to getting a 4th research slot, so you know, things are not. It's not all over. It's not all over. Ow, that hurt though. Manpower's a little bit of a concern at the moment. Right, let's get that on there, and let's get a offensive order done on like that. And I'm just going to let the guys get into position, and I'm fairly sure we'll be able to just march up there. I don't like the symbol. I don't like these red skull symbols on there. Anyway, we're about to meet the Japanese, and their little advance will come to a halt, which is excellent. Excellent. So we've got destroyer hulls going like mad. Convoys that we're trying to produce more of. At least we're now producing these, which is better. They'd come to a complete stop. I can't produce submarines unless I do it under license, and I don't want to give up any more civilian factories. Do you know what? Let's just hold off. I've got a spare dockyard. Let's just hold off. Do you know what I didn't do? I never went to see if we had... Yeah, I need to make sure we've got some in the repair queue. Which might have... As we started off with, I think, only 1 dockyard in the game. There's a fly bothering me tonight. Then it must have been a case of... I was worried it might have been a case that we were not repairing our damaged destroyers. March in, chaps. Just march in. We do not have any air support whatsoever. But there's no airfields down here for us to do anything with, so, you know, there's that. Right, if we can push the Japanese out of this place... I see British Malaya have managed to hold on to that, at least. The Japanese don't look like they're in strongly. This looks bad, doesn't it? Both sides starving to death. We have modernized the army. Excellent. So what we need to do now is grab... Oh, what do I need for this? Oh, I need to be fully independent for that, so I can't get it. Right, well, that simplifies matters a little bit then. I guess we'll go for the air support effort. Just get some research bonus. Now then, are we... On this side, chaps, are we going to be able to sort out Japan over here? Because I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. That might be a mistake, but I am trusting you. What do those skulls mean? Massive attrition. Supply status. Is that a new symbol? Have they updated this? It looks slightly different to how I remember. This is... Right. It's bad supply. Okay, that's no... Why have you stopped? Guys, don't stop. We're winning. We need to push the Japanese out. It's a long way to the nearest port. But we are in a faction with these guys, so we should be getting supply through, no matter how bloody awful it is. Hang on. Right. You get in on that as well. You get in on that. And you advance. We don't care. We advance. Take the airfield. Keep going. Just keep going. Good. Everything's crumbling away quite nicely. Good. Progress. We can raise our autonomy. You ready? Waiting for this? Boom. We are free. This is excellent. This is going to give us some different options. I can change that right now, right? Yeah, I can go. Yeah. Let's cancel that. We can either go for a 4th research slot, or we can go for this one, administrative oversight. I'm going to go... I want the research slot, but I want this more, I think, because this is going to open doors for us, we hope. And now we just need some political power. Does that change our possible... No. No. Absolutely nothing. That's a shame. What's this? We have exiled divisions. Oh, shit. I didn't... Okay. I hadn't really counted on that happening. Well, shit, I think is the word I'm looking for. All right, I'm just going to stick those in that guy's forces over there in the garrisons. Well, that's the thing then. Do we need to worry about this? We've got a load of divisions in here. I'm going to put them on this border. I don't think we need to worry, but at the same time... Hang on, let's delete that. And make sure that you guys are actually on that. I don't think we need to worry, but that's... Oh, that's a big chunk. Why has this gone to Pakistan? Is this historical, by the way? Is that... I don't know if that's an actual thing. Is it? You tell me in the comments. Okay, that's caught me out, because that was one of my key areas. Well, we shall see where things go from here, won't we? We've nearly pushed the Japanese out of this place. I'd say we're doing all right. If my units coordinated properly, we'd be doing absolutely fine. We have supplies coming through at last. These guys have probably taken a little bit of attrition doing this, but this is good news. I don't know why our lot aren't really pushing through any further. Let's get the Mountaineers. Let's get the Mountaineers. Let's put them on there. I need a job for these guys. And you're going to push all the way to there. Let's hope they don't get torpedoed on the way as well. Make sure they're on railroad maneuvering. A flexible iron. Excellent. So we're increasing that quite a bit. There's nothing else we can do on there. We never got radar actually researched, but at the same time, I feel like better destroyers, or even some submarines. Even if we got 36 subs, I think that would be something. Having said that, I'm also thinking that aircraft might be the way to go, and what we need is the good old Mark 1 torpedo. Let's research that. Then we can actually make some naval aircraft that are worth a damn. Right, we have civilian factories. So what we need military factories, but we also need dockyards. We're going to get 3 dockyards. And I think we lost a shitload, actually. So that's not good. Let me change that. We've got some resources coming out of here. But this is like captured places. It's not going to be great. I'm going to do... Oh, it doesn't give us any extra. Oops. Hang on, take those out. Yeah, I feel like I've been sideswiped by this in particular. That I maybe should have expected, because we did choose the 2-nation thing in the focus tree. I didn't see it coming. But this I did not. And that has thrown me for sure. Okay, let's just go there and get ourselves some building slots. Yeah, we've got to have a problem with this. We shouldn't be involved in this. Oh, we're losing convoys. God damn it. The Allies are pushing through a bit better now. They've got load into Europe. Okay, good. Good. Whether they can save the USSR or not is another matter. Our focus is on Japan now. We've nearly done this one. So the first one is good. Oh, we have doctrines to spend. Let us do this. So let me see. We were going for ace pilots. We're not using the aircraft just at the moment. Ground support would be quite good. Cost reduction bonus. Oh no, that's that. So yeah, ground support's good. Air superiority is good. So that one's nice. And then we're out of XP. That's fine. The Navy, we've got loads of naval XP. Is there anything that really helps there? Then I think we're going to go submarine operations. Let's spend 3 of those going down there. And then land doctrine, which we're still working our way down. We'll take that one. And maxed out. Excellent. Excellent. We've got that maxed out. So we've got the most help we can get from there. We're about to cream these guys off. Noel Beresford Pierce is wounded. That's a shame. Who is Noel Beresford Pierce? Which one? Is he this one? Is that him? Then let's switch him out for this guy. No point leaving a wounded guy in there for 9 months. I'm still waiting for my mountaineers to turn up. They're on the way, and they've been torpedoed. God damn it, it's dangerous. With no navy. No navy to speak of. However... Right, we're going to take a group of... Let's put them in a new theatre. Let's put them in there. New theatre. Okay, this is how we're going to do it. Let's put our chap back in command. Let's put them on convoy escort. Let's split them up. So we have 2 groups. Right, so we've got... Yes, so we don't lose them all at once. This is my thinking. But we're going to have to be a little bit careful about where we go. I think we can go in there now. And I think we can go in there, and we can go in there. So this is how we're going to do it. Of course, sailing down there is dangerous. All right, well, let's see if we can do this. Good luck, fellas. I need some better subs, better destroyers. Right, we've got the construction. We're going to go for excavation. I had no idea that in this playthrough, India would be so short of resources. So the mountaineers have made it in. All right, that's a lot of casualties. Manpower increases, something we have done. Well, that's looking better. That's looking better. These guys are looking hungry on that side. That's good. Oh my god, there's been another bloody Japanese invasion. Let me see. So we got this done. So that's excellent. Right, go to the nearest port and train up. Meanwhile, you, with your 24 division requirements, defend these places. Oh, we've lost this. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. If I do that, I think they're going to try and hammer their way through there. We're going to have to put some more recruitment in here. We're going to need some more of these garrison troops. Let's put those guys on there. Turkey joins the Allies. Excellent. Okay. I would say that's going to be helpful. And it's going to pull some Germans away for sure. Okay, it's another front. I think that's potentially very good, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. So, what's happened? What's happened to our navy? It's sunk already. It's gone. Did you enjoy it? It lasted a week. I don't think it even lasted a week, did it? So those ships of ours, they're just sailing out and getting absolutely smashed. I'm going to have to wait till I've got, like... I'm just going to build up a huge force of them. I'm just going to let them build. We're going to have to develop something better. And we're going to have to get naval aircraft on the go as well. So, I was hoping you guys were going to train up. We can't do that anymore. That plan has got to change. We need to railroad you down to here instantly. And then we need to try and get across there. And we need to sort this out. Because this little Japanese invasion is going to cause me some massive headaches otherwise. Right, let's go. We're going in with the mountaineers. This is not their job. If I'd developed Indian Marines, we would have had someone far more suited to this task. But anyway, we're going to try and clean this out. Oh god, even the garrison troops who are coming over are getting torpedoed. Well, I'm assuming it's torpedoed. It could be air attack. Let's knock that guy out. I don't think he's gonna... Yes, he's on the other side of a water crossing, but I think we can get him. Right, we have administrative oversight. Stop. Workforce integration gives a rural workforce which grants local available resources and local construction speed. This will be applied retroactively to all states upon which this decision has been previously taken. Okay, or land clearance. Rural industrialization decisions now add 1 building slot, and it's retroactive. So we can see what the options are for that before we choose one. I think my next effort... There's nothing else over there. So let's get the extra research slot. Now let's see what options we have in here. So we've got the agrarian society, which still has a problem with recruitable population. Ah, we have Chinese support. How cute. Right, so that itself is not amazing. What do these do? Industrialize what? Ah, okay. There are costs to this. So this is going to generate manpower. Is that the same across them all, or do they have different things? All right. So, and we need to get infrastructure up. Right. So this is how. This is going to make a huge difference, I think. But at the massive cost of stability, we have to see if that's worthwhile. We also need to see land clearance. I can only do 1, so that will add a new building slot. Whereas that one... Ooh, local available resources. The construction speed I'm not so interested in. I am actually thinking... Right, so resources. I mean, that would be 15%. It's not a lot. There's only really that state. Oh, and I suppose over here, but then tungsten is irrelevant because there's so much of it. I think the building slot 1 is now going to be better. And we use it to build civilian factories, which we then used for trade. I honestly think that's the better way to do it. Also, let me just see. Pakistan is not in any faction. We are, right? We're in the Allies. Yes, let me just check. Yep, we're in the Allies. Pakistan is not. Foreign claims, Bangladesh. Should we just go to war with them? Can we? We can't justify a war goal because we're a democracy. Oh well, that's not an option then. Let's go back to subduing the Japanese. I think that's our best option here. Right. We want half into the port. We're going to take just 1 will do for you, and then the other 4 are going to move there, cut everybody off. And then 1 goes there, 1 goes there, and 2 assists attacking the port. And we've got this back. Good. Good. We seem to be... Hang on. Just go halt. What we might do is just quickly go first. There we go. Let's surround these buggers. If they wish to attack... Hang on, I don't need to do this. There we go. They're all about to... They're all about to die now. They're not getting out of that. We've got them. Good. So what does matter is we get some defensive garrisons across. And I would say, let's head towards getting aircraft. Meanwhile, over on this location, let him walk out. See if the mountaineers can fight their way across. Is that looking likely? It's a bit of a big ask for mountaineers to do this, isn't it? But not impossible. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We need marines for this sort of nonsense. So let's just take those guys off there. Let's leave 1 and get the rest. I'm going to do... Oh my god, here we go again. Excuse me. I asked you guys to move over here. And we're going to go and hold this port. We need to get control of the waters. And if we have to build in foreign... Can we build in foreign territory? That's going to be a thing. We've got the air-launched torpedoes. So at this point, I think we need to design ourselves a naval bomber. It is going to be with this. We're in 1944. Okay. Let me acquire the next engine. And we're going to have to get some military factories on the go with that. What have we got a huge stock of? There must be something. Close air support's got better. Support equipment, infantry equipment. There's a lot of artillery. I think we can probably... Let's take the artillery out of that a little bit. We have a lot of artillery. Yes, we want to improve it. Oh, there's not that many factories on it. Okay. Yeah, this is the thing. I'm going to take those two down like that. And we're going to add in... We're going to design ourselves a naval bomber. But we're going to do the improved small airframe. Do we need... I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that. Let's try on there. What we will need is drop tanks and probably extra fuel tanks. And then I'm going to put a defense turret on of that. Let's upgrade it. And then stick on... We'll stick that on. And then... Is it worth putting these on? What does that actually do? Let's try that. Because it wants some... This is it. It can do everything. Let's take those off. Just remove. Save. It can do... This looks like a bouncing bomb attack. So... No, I can't... I'm sorry. I can't seriously do a... Not that model. Not for the year of fighter that we've designed. Let's make it look like... I mean, either of those would actually quite fit, wouldn't it? Do we have anything? That's kind of it. That looks like it could be. Okay. We'll go with that. Give me... I'm going to want more factories. So let's push this up the list a little bit. This is going to take so long to take effect and come into play. What am I building now? Dockyards. Can I get some factories on somewhere? Right, let's go for... The infrastructure levels are low, and we're going to need to increase infrastructure anyway. Right, let's put that there. Take that to the top of the list, and then we're also going to have 4. And we're going to do it like that. Actually, we'll do it like that, because then by that time that should have got something built. No enemy cipher has been decrypted. We've got Japan. We might as well start on Germany, because you never know. That might be a thing. Suddenly, I feel like this game got hard. Okay, we're going to hold the ports. And our poor old tired mountain... Let's help out over there. Actually, you don't need to get involved quite like that, but just like that. Now then, we're excavating as much as we can to get materials out of this place. Let's also throw on the research on that, because the new airframe should come with some range improvements too. Right, okay. We just need control of the sea. And for that, we need our allies. Because... running around with a group of 4 destroyers and 1936 destroyers is not wise. They're trying it on. Someone is invading us. They are trying it on. United Kingdom declared war on Iraq. Well, that's nothing to do with us. It's quite interesting that there's been no major breakthroughs over here. And it starts to make me think, do I need to come across and get involved over there? We've got a D-Day going. They're going to hammer away at the coast here forever. It's not going to work. Is this call to arms? Yeah, if I do that, then all the rest should be. Yeah, they're all good. Special project. We could go for the helicopter. Do you know what? I'm not even going to bother because of the resources that's going to require. I don't see any advantage in that whatsoever. So let's just turn that off. We can't afford it. It's the resources that are holding us back. Yeah, man, this stiffed me because I think I had a load of dockyards and stuff in there and factories. I didn't expect that to go.